All right, guys. Oh boy. Hi. I honestly don't even know where to start with this video, but I just know it has to come out. I've been wanting to create this video because, man, it needs to be created. It's time for men to heal. Women, we go through so much stuff. We deal with so much stuff. Yes, this is very true. Y'all are part of that. Part of the problem. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes we really just do stuff to ourselves and it's just like, girl, stop. Like, but men get blamed for a lot, rightfully so. No, I'm just kidding. I think the world tends to forget men. And I see it, I see it when I go out. I see it in my family. I see it when, grocery shopping, and I just see it. And there's so many men with such heavy spirits, man. Such a heavy weight on your shoulders, in your soul, in your mind, in your body. And you guys weigh it and you guys numb it by so many different things that don't serve you any purpose. And so many women, just out of anger and out of pain, attack you guys and attack men because they're hurting. There's so many videos and so many things that put men down. And I very much so can add to that. I can create so many videos like that. And it will have truth behind it. But what good would it really serve to just add to the pain, to just add to the hurt? So instead of putting you guys down, I'd rather make a video to lift you up, to kind of get you out of this rut that the world told you you had to be in, that a family member, probably even your dad, because that's where really a lot of it stems from, probably told you, or did, or maybe he wasn't even there. You are a man. You carry a lot. You protect, you provide, you hold things down. But you don't have to hold it all together. You don't have to hold it all together all the time. You're human. And your feelings matter too. You are allowed to hurt. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to cry. You're allowed to. If no one told you this, you're allowed to. That doesn't make you weak. Out of anything, to be honest with you, it makes you honest. That's what makes you a man. When you can show up as yourself, as in raw form, and not be afraid. And not allow your friends and family and other people to dictate your emotions and your feelings and say, oh, look at you, man. You're weak. You're a simp. You're this, you're that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just a man who is having a moment. I'm just having a moment. That doesn't make me a bad person. That doesn't make me, less than. That doesn't make me weak. That doesn't make me a simp. Or whatever stupid things you men call each other. I can see it from both sides because growing up, I had girls as friends. But I had a lot of guys as friends too. I was blessed with the knowledge to be able to see things from both sides. I'm a female, and just also having girls as friends. We think how we think, we are who we are, we operate how we operate. But then to see it from a different perspective of how you guys think, how you guys move, why y'all pick the things that y'all do, act the way that y'all act. And I get it. Most men are taught that crying isn't masculine, that showing emotion, what kind of man are you? What kind of man are you? And just to share my own experience, I had taken a trip to Florida to go visit family for the summer. And We were sitting at the table talking. I was talking to my uncle, I was talking to my cousin. And I come from a family of very, a lot of my family, they are in the military, Navy, Air Force, government, some form of you can't cry. Be strong. And I come from a dad just like that. And he came from a dad who was just like that. And a lot of times you guys are taught that you can't cry. You're not allowed to cry. You got to keep it all together because that's what a man does. And if you show any kind of weakness, you might as well go put on a dress. You might as well go change your name. You might as well go grab the purse. Put on some heels while you're at it. You're probably told to toughen up, man up, be strong. But strength doesn't mean silence. It doesn't mean swallowing pain until it poisons you. It doesn't mean to keep it bottled up until the bottle has been so shaken. You don't even need to open it for it to explode. It's just about to happen. Because you're so overwhelmed. You are so overwhelmed. You are at a breaking point of no return. You barely can even breathe because of everything you hold inside. And it hurts so bad. But I'm a man. And this is what men do. And when we were sitting at the table, and my uncle opened up, which was so shocking. If you guys only knew, he's my uncle through marriage, but this is a man who his presence is known when he steps into the room, and he doesn't speak a lot. Doesn't speak a lot. Very quiet person. Growing up, I've always known him to be very quiet, and we were talking. I don't even know how we got into it. Clearly it needed to come out. And clearly it's something that he needs to heal from. Not everybody's ready to hear it because they didn't want to hear it. It is what it is. But I always had wondered, like every time, and like it's out of body, just asking God, like, why is he like this? Why is he like this? Why is he so stern? And like, I know he's a good man. I know he is. But why does he feel like he always has to have this armor on, this shield on? Why? And I got my answer on that trip. And he opened up and told me that growing up, I forget whom died or something happened to somebody. He was a kid. It always happens in our childhood. If you want to figure out what your problem is, go back there. Start from chapter 1. Because that's where a lot of things will reveal itself, where you can pinpoint the root to a lot of your problems. I'm telling you. He said when he was a child, he witnessed something, or someone died or something like that. And he started crying, and his dad like pretty much got into him, was like, don't you dare cry. Men don't do that, blah, 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 blah. And he said from that day on, and I think the person, whatever the situation was, it kind of just, or he saw something and it hurt his heart, or to see that, or like something. But the point was, he showed emotion and he was shut down. He was told, that's not what you do. Almost scolded, pretty much, for showing emotion. A natural human thing that we all have. It's not just women. And if we were the only ones, men, to carry emotion, show emotion, God would have given us just that. That would have been our thing. Men have certain stuff, women have certain stuff. But you know, we both have emotion. You know, we both have tears. We're not the only ones who have tear dots. You guys have tear dots too. You're meant to cry. You're meant to show emotion. And I feel like I've said this before, but even Jesus himself has cried. Even he showed emotion. So who do you think you are? To where you feel like you can't. Well, because my dad told me, and because, well, my mom, she told me you have to, and you got to be a man, and you got to be strong for the family, and you got to be the... Okay. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. Probably was taught crying isn't masculine. You got to stay strong, be strong, got to keep it all together. But can I please tell you something? To those who will truly listen and open their heart to me, please listen. Somebody has to cut the cord. Somebody has to say it ends with me. And I pray, no matter your age, whether you are a young man or an older man or whomever, you're watching this for a reason, and you're watching it because you need to hear it. It has to end with you. You can't go on in life continuing the chain of this emotionless, heavy burden, bottling everything up and keeping everything in. You can't do that no more. You can't. Stop. Please stop. Real men don't just fight battles. They face emotions. The ones that other people are too scared to face. Because of judgment, because of being put down, because of being name called. And just from a woman's perspective, can I just share with you that it takes more guts to say, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. It takes more guts to cry than to keep it in and go, oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. A real man shows emotion. A real man isn't afraid to be whom he is. No matter what form, whether it's crying, whether it's smiling, whether it's happy. A real man isn't scared to take his true form, even with tears on his face. That doesn't make you less than. Only cowards cower away from the truth. If you are not being truthful within you, you are allowing other people to tell you how to operate. How? But I thought you were a man. It takes more guts to say I'm not okay than to pretend like everything's fine. And look, being in control of your emotions doesn't mean that you don't have any emotions. It means you learn how to feel them without letting them control you. You can cry and still lead. You can feel heavy and still be powerful. You can be sensitive and still be masculine. It's not either or. It's both. It's called balance. When you are so, I'm a man, 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 I'm a man. Okay, we get it. We get it, love. You're a man. All right. But what does that have to do with how you feel? Because all that, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a... Look, men don't walk around, and I've seen real men, and I've seen men who just say it. You deserve space to be a human. You weren't born to be a machine. We're born to be a man. Yes. But a full one one with a heart, with compassion, with depth, whole, as you were born and created to be. So talk to someone. Don't keep things in. Find someone you can confide in, that speaks truth within your life, that doesn't judge you, that won't put you down because you cry in front of them, that won't tear your character apart, your masculinity apart, because you are coming in truth. Nobody that's for you would ever do that to you. And I don't care what their title is. I don't care how long they've been in your life. Nobody who's really for you would ever do that. They just wouldn't. So maybe that's somebody that you need to get out your life. I don't know. There's a video on that. Go check out my channel. Like and subscribe. Turn the bell on for notifications, because I will be posting, if not every day, every week. Cry if you need to. Take the pressure off your chest. You don't need to numb it. You need to feel it. All of it. Safely and intentionally. Feel it. So you can properly release it. Release it. Don't stay there. Feel it. Don't stay there though. Release it. Just remember, okay, whomever watches this, even if it touches one soul, I don't care. It's something that I've been seeing every time I go out, and it's so heavy, and it's been going on for so many years, and enough is enough. It's time for men to heal. You guys matter too. It's not just us women. You guys matter as well. Okay? Your feelings matter. What you think matters. What you feel matters. I don't care if your mama or your daddy said that X, Y, and Z about you. I don't care. People say a lot of things, but what does it really mean? God didn't create you to be these monsters, to be these machines, to be these, I'm a man, let me smash something, and I got problems and feelings, but let me just rub some dirt in it. No. It's not the point of life. You're not weak. You're human. And healing doesn't make you any less of a man. You know what it does? It makes you a better one. So if you've been holding it in, it's time to let it out. It's time to let it out. It's time to let it out. Not for attention, not for pity, no. But for peace. For peace. I don't know who's watching this, but you really need to take this in. Because you don't have to carry it all alone anymore. And it's so important for you to hear that. You don't have to carry it all by yourself. You don't have to do it alone. You never were meant to do it alone. You never were meant to carry it. No matter what you were taught. And it's not to put your parents down. Parents mean well. Sometimes some don't. Some really just are monsters, but they had parents before you, and their parents had problems, and this one had generational curses, and this one was raised like that. Everyone comes from something. Someone before you came from something, came from hurt, came from pain, and it was passed down. Their teachings of backwardsness was passed down. May it end with you. No more. No more. It's okay to be a man and to still feel everything. I see you. I see you. I truly do. I see you guys. Men have been forgotten for many years. Emotions and feelings, and it's time for that to change. It's time for that to change. It's time for the wheels to start turning on that. I have a feeling whoever watches this video, you know that That's why you're still here. That's why you stayed this long to listen. And it's okay to cry. You're probably crying right now. And it's okay. Release it. Get it out. Don't live with that hurt. Don't live with that pain no more. What you went through is not the end. What you were taught and told is not the final outcome. You get a choice now. And either you remain the same and continue hurting, or you choose this moment, this time, this day to say, no more. I am all that I am as a man. And when I have a moment, when I cry, when I shed a tear, that doesn't make me any less than. I can still hold my head up. And I can still come and step into the room as a man. And as an even greater one now. Because now, nothing's holding me back inside. Nothing's keeping me trapped, making me suffocated. It's not just us women who get to show emotion and feelings and to get things out and to heal. No, you guys deserve it as well. You do. And I see you, like I said, I see you. I see you. And just by you taking this step, I am so proud of you. Because not many men do. So many die with so much hurt, so much pain, so many lies within themselves because they won't stand in truth. But you're taking that step. Tag a brother, an uncle, a cousin, your dad, whomever needs to hear this. Share it with them. It's time to start a chain reaction, but a positive one. It's time for men to heal. It's time for things to change in this world. And it starts with you guys. Because yes, women, we are so powerful. And God created us for a reason. It's more than just a helpmate. As women, we hold such power. But men ultimately are the head. But when that head is dysfunctional, when that head is full of all these emotions, when this head is not thinking, the head cannot be the head because they're too busy battling things inside that they don't talk about. How can you lead? How can you lead? How can you be the head? Masculinity is not about hiding emotion. It's about leading with honesty. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you for watching. Really take in what I said. If you have to watch this video over and over again, do that too. Whatever is going to help you heal, whatever is going to get you out of this prison within yourself, whatever is going to break the chains, whatever it's going to take. It's time though. I hope you find the peace within your spirit to walk in your truth and to stop hiding and to stop holding everything in. Those who get it will get it. Those who don't won't. Keep it pushing. They don't have to stay in your life. They don't have to remain in your life. You don't have to keep them in your life. But those who are really for you will not reject you or shun you or laugh at you or make you feel less than or bad. They'll be there to embrace you and more than likely cry with you. Because we're all human. We're all going through something. We're all dealing with something. It's not just women. We all have gone through detrimental things, traumatic things. And you don't have to do it alone. You don't. Okay? Hope you have an amazing day. Till next time, guys.